Now lately, I can't help noticing the steep incline in murders in Britain. I always said that if guns became readily available in Britain, then the entire crappy little country would turn to chaos overnight. Well, it's getting there, but that's not the problem. The problem is simple. The legal system fails. It fails to catch the criminals, it fails in the courts, and it fails to actually keep them in prison for any length of time. America has it right. Life means life. And in those few states that still do capital punishment, I salute you. People who commit these crimes are scum. There's no arguing with this. It's a blatant fact. People don't change, so if you release them, they will commit again. What was it last year? Oh yes. Guy released from a southern prison for manslaughter and multiple cases of GBH and ABH with a history of mental illness. The very same day he was released, he stabbed someone to death on a bus. This guy is still in his early 20s at this stage, so he didn't exactly serve his term for his previous crimes now, did he? Now, like I've said before, for the most part, you can send me out on the streets and I can point out to you who the criminals are. What's that you say? I'm stereotyping. Partially. But not entirely. And in many cases, stereotypes are justified, since they are proven, packaged, and sold to underage kids with the promise of a lollipop if they don't tell their parents. It could be the way people dress, the way they talk, the way they hang themselves, the company they keep, and sure as hell, the way they talk. Either way, I'm not the only one, since even the media can see this. All reenactments, all police shows, etc. It's the same people, which begs the question, what are they playing at? Does this not scream volumes if they can see who these people actually are? So anyway, if I had the power, the law would be stricter. Crime prevention would be a core aspect. When a criminal is caught, he's given a sentence that reflects the crime, namely life equaling life. Did you hear about that asylum seeker a few weeks ago? Who while driving mowed down a young girl, killing her? Oh, this is a good one. 4 months. That's right. He was drink driving and he killed a little girl. And he's going to prison for 4 months. Probably less due to overcrowding and good behaviour. And of course, no, they won't deport him either. Despite the actual country he came from being entirely safe now. In a world where you can go to prison for not paying your TV license, it's a pretty fucked up system. If the legal system fails, and so publicly, then this sends no warning to would-be criminals and justifies the risk for them. Beat the shit out of someone because you don't like their face? What the hell? I'll only get a slap on the wrist. Kill a guy for sleeping with my girlfriend? A few months in prison would be worth it. Just don't do anything that involves money. Human lives? Meh. But do anything with money and the judge lays the smackdown. Just a common fact. This isn't even British, this is just worldwide now. Human life is less important than the all-powerful pound. Again, it's a pretty fucked up world we live in. So I guess the moral of the story is now that murder is on the rise. Be careful who you piss off. Watch your back. Get ready to duck. And if a crime befouls you, don't expect any justice. And if you want any justice, you'll have to go vigilante and go and do it yourself maybe. But it's okay. You'll be out in a couple of months if you smile.